This is the Gospel for the 29th Sunday in Ordinary Time, according to Matthew. The Pharisees went off and plotted how they might entrap Jesus in speech. They sent their disciples to him with the Herodians, saying, "Teacher, we know that you are a truthful man and that you teach the way of God in accordance with the truth. And you are not concerned with anyone's opinion, for you do not regard a person's status. Tell us then, what is your opinion? It is lawful to pay the census tax to Caesar or not?" Knowing their malice, Jesus said, "Why are you testing me, you hypocrites? Show me the coin that pays the census tax." Then they handed him the Roman coin. He said to them, "Whose image is this and whose inscription?" They replied, "Caesar's." At that he said to them, "Then repay to Caesar what belongs to Caesar, and to God what belongs to God." This is the Gospel of the Lord. Here we see very clearly the sin of flattery. According to the Cambridge Dictionary, it means the act of praising someone, often in a way that is not sincere, because you want something from them. You are in adulation of somebody, but you are not sincere. And one of the things that make us really weak and like not able to discern what to do is the adulation. When somebody comes and say, "Oh, how good you are. For example, I am a priest. How beautiful was your homily. How good priest you are. You confess, you hear confessions in a way that nobody else does," and something like that. We can just fall in a lack of discernment. We have to be very strong, not trying to gain the favor of the other people. And the world we live in tries to lead us in the opposite direction, because when we try, like in social media, to find some likes and followers and subscribers and everything else, we are like trying to like other people, and that's not the way the Lord acts. And finally, the Lord discerns their malice, the malice of the Pharisees, like separating things. It's a very interesting way how he answered them. He asked for a coin, and he said, "Okay, there are two things different here: Caesar's praise and God's praise." So the way to discern things is to separate things. That belongs to this field and the other thing belongs to another field. When we try to separate things, to be clear and not to mix them all in the same basket, we can understand what's the will of God. So let's be careful and aware of the danger of being dedicated to adulation and to hear the praise, the flattery of others. We can ask the Lord the liberty, the freedom, not to be awake in front of these things. God bless you.